introduction of educational technology in the 21st century education. Our world is changing, and in order to prepare our children for this new world, we need to change the way we educate them. The 21st century has become the center part of education, thinking and planning for the future. Administrators and teachers are creatively searching for ways to prepare students for the future, and their educational system has been evolving faster than ever before. A classroom no longer consists of four walls with the blackboard and the lecturer in front, talking to students instead of interacting with them. Interactive whiteboards, tablet, PC, projectors, and host of other tools allow teachers to present information in ways to prompt discussion and collaboration. Technology, in one form or other, has always been part of a teaching and learning environment. It is a part of the teaching professional toolbox. In other words, it is among the resources that teachers use to help facilitate student learning. What is the role of technology in education? Learning with technology has become essential in today's school. Worldwide governments, education systems, researchers, school leaders, teachers, and parents consideration technology to be a critical part of the child education. The important role that technology plays in education gives teacher the opportunity to design meaningful learning experiences that embed technology. Projector media. Projected visuals are defined as media formats in which text and still image are enlarged and displayed on an illuminated screen. The text and image are usually printed on the transparent film such as an overhead transparency or a slide. The printed material is projected onto a screen or wall by passing a strong light through the flame and magnifying this onto a light colored screen or whiteboard or white wall. The overhead projector or OHP is one of the most frequently used tools in education and training today. It may be facing a challenge for the data projector, but it is still more flexible and useful for all except interpreted rehearsed presentations. Instruction should be student centered. Students are directly involved and invest the discovery of their own knowledge. In this classroom model, the teacher would act as facilitator of the students instead of passively receiving information. The students would gather information on their own under and guidance of their teachers. Education should be collaborative. Students must learn how to collaborate with others. Through collaboration and cooperation with others, students engage in experiential learning that is authentic, holistic, and challenging. Learning should have context. Student centered does not mean that the teacher gives up all control of the classroom. While students are encouraged to learn in different ways, the teacher still provide guidance as to skills that need to be acquired. The role of technology in 21st century learning. First, technology allows for 24/7 access to information. Second, constant social interaction. And third, easy to create and share digital content. It is important for our students to learn in global classrooms, acknowledging that the classroom extends beyond the physical walls. Our students are more inclined to find information by accessing the internet through cell phones and computer or chatting with friends on social network sites. It is necessary to embrace that highly motivation, interest, and embed in our teacher. As our digital capacity expands and our training in technology use grows, teachers will begin to utilize technology to better meet the needs and interests of students through technology application and instructions. Integrate technology as a fundamental building block into educational and third board areas. First, use technology comprehensively to develop proficiency in 21st century skills. Second, use technology comprehensively to support innovative teaching and learning. Third, use technology comprehensively to create robust education support system. The overhead projectors plays a significant role in education history, both as a student and later of elementary teacher, offering a variable alternative to the traditional blackboard. It is a tool of education technology that was developed not only with help for these predecessors but also from the cultural environment it belonged to. The overhead projector has an influence that ways teachers prepared for the present that class material, as well as the way students experience learning during instruction. Important function of educational technology. This is the following examples. Improvement of teaching. Educational technology analyzes the process of teaching truthfully. It's used to find out the different variables of teaching, their interlinks, effects upon each other, relationships, theories of teaching, praise of teaching, principles of teaching, maxim of teaching, and etc. By developing the theories of teaching, it helps in improving the quality of education. Analysis of teaching learning process. Education technology aims at analysis the process of teaching learning thoroughly. It used to find out the different variables of teaching, their interlinks, effects upon each other, relationships, etc. It also concerned with various praise of teaching. Improvement of learning. Educational technology analyzes the process of learning and the related theories. It facilitates more and more of learning in less time. Enhancing goals of education. Education technology help in finding out the right objectives. Everything in the universe is undergoing the mergers, changes, and will a very fast speed. Educational technology help in enhancing the right objectives in the light of changed circumstances and changed environment. Training of teachers. The changed type of environment with new curriculum of a new materials is to be handled by the teachers. The use of the projector enables teachers to move more quickly through materials, avoiding students that their questions by cutting out distractions and anything that show slowly down the information progress. Development of curriculum. Keeping in a view of objectives of education, which have been and new materials is to be handled by the teacher. Right type of question of developing right type of curriculum. Only a suitable curriculum will help in attainment of goals. Development of teaching learning materials. Teaching learning materials are also as important as anything else in teaching learning process. They have to be accordance with the environment of learners. Only right type of materials will able to modify the behavior of learning suitably making him fit person for the society. The other projector used in the classroom could imply and sense that the teacher control or authority even though the teacher themselves may say otherwise. Teaching learning strategy. A strategy plays an important role in hand of teaching in very teaching learning situation. Overhead projector also works as a great classroom management strategy to the teachers. Development of audiovisual aids. Audiovisual aids have always played an important role in teaching learning process. Overhead projector slides, transparencies are displayed on overhead projector, a very useful tool found in most lecture and seminar rooms. The OHP project and enlarge your slide onto a screen or wall without requiring the lights to be dimmed. Helps in overall improvements. Educational technology helps delegating the problems in the different areas of education. It also helped the remodeling of Rosebox. Education of teaching learning process is also made better because through feedback, things are improved truthfully that there is better control over the process of education. The overhead projector is a great teaching tools as well as a power technique for maintaining order in your classroom. Identification of need of the community. Education technology identify the need of the community. It helps in providing equal education opportunities to backward people, disadvantaged student, and deprived section of society. Educational technology aims to identify the needs of community from time to time. Then it tries to improve the community in every possible way.